Hi there, my name is Lori Ohlson, and I am honored to be here to share about the business opportunity with Rodan & Fields. I want to tell you a little bit about our company, where we came from, where we are today, and where this company is headed. And then I also want to share just a little bit about myself and how I went from being a pediatric nurse, kind of on that hamster wheel of life, to really being the CEO of me and being in charge of my life and my future and my finances, working this Rodan & Fields business alongside my busy career and home life, and now earning a 5-figure monthly salary with this company. Before I dive into the whole business background, I want to just first take a second to congratulate you on taking action and watching this video and learning more about what this opportunity is. I think so often we can kind of overlook opportunities because we just feel too busy, and I think it's great that you're taking the time to learn more. And I also just want to say that whoever sent this to you or invited you to watch this video, they really do think highly of you. In this business, we get to choose who we work with. We pick our partners. And so the fact that someone has chosen you to learn more really just speaks to the fact that they think that you would be great at this, that you'd be super fun to work with, and that you could benefit from what this company has to offer. So a little bit about Rodan & Fields. So most of you know that Rodan & Fields is the skincare line created by the two dermatologists that created Proactive. And they launched this in 2002 into high-end retail stores after, in their own private practice, seeing that there were really 4 main reasons why people were coming to see them. And that was for aging skin, sun damage, sensitivity, and adult cystic acne. And they realized that there was a need and therefore a market for an at-home solution to these 4 most common concerns. So Rodan & Fields launches into high-end department stores in 2002, and we're sold at Bloomingdale's, Nordstrom, and we do really well. By 2006, we were the #1 clinical skincare brand at Nordstrom, and by all means are doing good business. But the doctors realized a couple things. One was that people were coming in to the department store and asking for the products by name. It was because a friend had recommended it. And with the rise of social media and e-commerce and the convenience of ordering things online, that really there had to be a better way for their customers to get their products. So they thought, why don't we put the products in the hands of the people that are using them and loving them and recommending them anyway, and let them build businesses around our skincare line. So in 2008, they launched into direct sales, which is the model that we're in right now. And to give you an idea of what that one decision has done, in 2007, when we left retail, we were a $2 million company. In 2016, we hit $1.15 billion in sales. That's billion with a B. And in addition to that, we were named the #1 skincare brand in the entire US. Okay, so that's across every channel of distribution, every price point, from skincare products that you've used from the drugstore to the premium brands that are sold at high-end department stores. We are #1. Okay, #1 premium brand in Canada as well. So, the reason why we got to #1 is because, for one, this business model works. Okay, if we were able to beat out a global giant like Clinique for the #1 spot, who's been in business for 40 to 50 years, it's because this method of distribution works, right? And #2 is our products. Our products transform skin, and I say that with full confidence. They transform skin, and they work, and they deliver the results that we say that they do. And so there has just never been a better time to partner with these doctors, because we are on the verge of so many incredible things. We just launched 2 revolutionary products, Lash Boost and Active Hydration Serum. And now we're about to launch a brand new market, which is Australia. So we launched into Canada in 2015, and we became the fastest growing premium skincare brand, the #1 premium skincare brand in just those 2 years on the market, okay? And now we're getting ready to launch globally. We're going to Australia. And so what if you know somebody in your network that's really well connected to people in Australia, or really well connected to people in Canada, or really well connected, period, in the US? There is no limit to what this opportunity could be for you as a small business owner. So it's really just getting started. If you have questions about what this all entails, I encourage you to reach back out to the person that invited you to this video, and they'll share more detail. But just know that this company, we're just scratching the surface of what this is going to be. $1 billion in a $130 billion market is scratching the surface. And our global expansion plans are extensive. This is just the beginning, and really there's just never been a better time to learn more. So I encourage you to do that. And I say that with a lot of confidence because I, was probably just like you. When I got started in this business, I was very skeptical. I had no business background. I had no sales background. I wasn't a skincare person. So when my sister introduced me to this opportunity, I said, absolutely not, I'm not doing it. And, that was for those reasons. I thought, I have no business being in business. But the more I learned about the opportunity, the more excited I got. Kelly started sending me, success stories of people that were like me. They were teachers, they were nurses, they were stay-at-home moms that were having incredible success in this business. And, they didn't have any business background, so if they could do it, maybe I could too. And while I loved being a nurse and that brought me a ton of fulfillment, I didn't love working nights, weekends, holidays. The idea of wanting to start a family and thinking that I'm going to have to go back to work at 6 weeks postpartum, that maternity clock ticking over my head, the idea of, for the rest of my life, having to spend the holidays away from my family. I wanted choices. And so while I was content in my job, there was this piece of me that wanted more. And so when I was presented with the opportunity, I couldn't help but think, what if? What if this was my ticket to more in life? And so I decided to join the business, very reluctantly. I was nervous and I was scared and a little bit fearful, and what would people think? But guys, this business has changed my life in such an incredible way. I am now retired from nursing. At the age of 33, I retired from nursing. I drive a free Lexus from the doctors. I've gone on luxury vacations. And, I don't say that to brag or to boast. I say it because if I can do this, so can you. I'm nothing special. I did nothing special, but I just followed the system that was in place, and I believed that it could happen. And slowly but surely my business started to build. And, I just encourage you, if you have a dream for your life, if you have something, that you want for yourself, but you don't have the vehicle to get there, this is the vehicle for whatever change you're looking for in your life, or for whatever, opportunity that you want to do. So many people across this country are, afforded now the opportunity to do things for themselves, their families, their communities. There's orphanages being built. It's endless what you can potentially do with this company. So I encourage you to follow up with the person that invited you here, and take a deep look at what this opportunity could be for you, because again, if it happened for me, it can happen for you. And truly, that is the best part about this business, is the fact that I get to share it with people and know that because I'm sharing it, other people's lives are changing for the better. So congratulations to you for learning more, and let me just be the first one to welcome you to this RF community of people who are just living life to the fullest and living full out. So all right guys, I hope you enjoyed the video and that you got something good from it, and that's all I have to say. All right, take care. Bye.